the next one I got on my list is the Goodyear Cotton Bowl, December 29th. It's 8 p.m. Eastern on ESPN, and it's Missouri versus Ohio State. And I love the matchup. 100% love the matchup.
I was going to say, I absolutely love this matchup. And, this matchup actually favors Missouri a little bit more than it did before because Kyle McCord has entered the transfer portal for Ohio State. So they're going to be starting a backup quarterback in the bowl game in his first start. I love this matchup because both defenses are solid. Ohio State did a fantastic job. Ryan Day went out and got a defensive coordinator and really stepped up that Ohio State defense. Ohio State in the past, they have focused on winning games based on their offense. And this year, there was numerous games where that defense won them the ball game.
Absolutely.
Missouri also does that really decent. They've got a really good defense. They're not a great defense. They're not in Iowa. They're not a Georgia. They're not in Alabama. But their defense is just good enough that they can beat teams. And then their offense is just a well-oiled machine with Brady Cook, Luther Burden, and Cody Schrader out there.
They'll all be healthy.
Yes, they'll all be healthy. And I absolutely love this matchup here. I have no idea who's going to win the game. If I was to pick today, I would probably lean Missouri a little bit because of Kyle McCord transferring out from Ohio State. But this game is going to be must-watch television.
Yeah, I have to agree with you on who I would lean, but more than one reason. One, have you heard of any Missouri player opting out or just hitting the transfer portal? No,
I have not. And
that team is locked in. That team is absolutely locked in. When you talk about coaching jobs,
Eli Drinkwitz.
That's what I'm saying. You talk about coaching jobs and how great of a job Nick Saban's done, and here I am in the preseason saying I hate Eli Drinkwitz. I think he's kind of like a clown, not really serious, especially with the offseason comments that he makes every year. And then he comes in and builds a 10-2 Missouri team. And now you're in that first window of portal and Missouri's locked in. I think you're going to literally get the best brand of football from Missouri December 29th.
I agree.
And so, Ohio State, yeah, I mean, there's some rumors that maybe Marvin Harrison comes back because, he, more than anybody, wants to beat Michigan and win the Big Ten, and unfortunately hasn't had that opportunity yet. No, I love the matchup. I personally really, other than Clemson, I mean, I wanted to play Ohio State for personal reasons. My biological father's an Ohio State fan. And I've never in my lifetime got to witness Tennessee versus Ohio State. Now, I'm going to praise God about that because Ohio State's been great and Tennessee has been terrible. But, now that both the teams are kind of, consistently top 10, 15, 20-ish, I think it'll be a really cool matchup to see and, have that in family rivalry there. No, I think that's a great matchup. I will definitely be tuned into that one.
Yeah, and talking about reactions on Selection Sunday, did you see Eli Drinkwitz's interview with the guys on the selection show last Sunday? They brought him on, and to end his interview, he said, "Well, guys, I better get off here. I need to call Connor Stallions and see about hitting him up about Ohio State's game plan on that." As much as I don't like Eli Drinkwitz, and I still don't, but I respect what he's done this year. That was comical. I mean, that boosted my like for him up a little bit. Him being able to joke around like that, and Reese Davis, he laughed out loud, but it was almost one of those like, I can't believe he just said that at the same time.